Hiya! Welcome to GGKCS, the multi-generational podcast slash FlossTube for fans of all things knitting, cross, stitch, and geeky. My name is Cece, and I'm so glad you're here today. Today is Sunday, the 22nd of November, 2020, and this is episode 31 of Stitch with Me. I think that's right. Anyway, I'm really glad to have you here today. Let me tell you what I'm working on, and then we'll chat. I am working on Baba Black Sheep by the Prairie Schooler. The pattern was a gift for me from my friend Michelle Bindi Stitchy. And the fabric I'm using is an 18 count Aida that was dyed pink by Erin, the 2 Martini Stitcher. And then I'm using my own colors because that wouldn't look good on this. And so I'm up here on the sheep, and today we're going to get the tail done and hopefully the rest of the sheep's body, and then I've got the head to do still. We'll see how far I get. Thank you so much for understanding me not recording last Sunday. I just needed a break. So thank you for understanding that. Let's see. Dammy is home, and will be home for like the next about 6-ish weeks. They had to be tested for COVID. They and one of their roommates were feeling under the weather and did not want to bring the COVID home to their respective homes. So they got tested for the COVID, and it was negative, so they were able to come home. They've still got to finish up this quarter. It's final week right now. I think the last of their stuff is done on Tuesday. So, yeah, but they can do all that from home. So I'm really glad, though, that the test was negative because it's crazy. It's crazy around here, y'all. It's crazy all over the U.S. all in the world, pretty much. So I'm really glad that their test was negative. Just want to make sure that I'm like, okay. You don't do this for a week and then you're like, oh, am I doing this right? And it's actually been 2 weeks since I've cross-stitched because I'm still working on my Nanny Swimmo sweater, which I should not try to do a stitch with this. There is not enough floss. We're going to go back down and tie that off. I'm still doing my Nanny Swimmo sweater, which is National Knit a Sweater in a Month. This is my 8th year to do it. And this year I am knitting the Sinister Cadigan by, can't think of what her name is. On Katian Biag is the name of her company. So if you follow me on social media, you will have seen that is like all I'm posting is that. That is all I am working on. My average, I've been getting in around 4,100 stitches a day. Why is there like, did I not cut this? I'm usually really good about cutting my tails, so I don't know why there was a tail there. So Nanny Swimmo is a spin-off of NaNoWriMo, which is National Write a Novel in a Month. And it's a challenge for you to knit a sweater of 50,000 stitches or more in the month of November. I am already well over 50,000. I think last night's put me over 80,000. I'm guessing it's going to be, go in there. I'm guessing mine's going to be somewhere in the 100,000 stitch range. So I think I need to knit about 5 more rows maybe on it, and then I'll be ready to do the pocket and then the ribbing, and then I will move on to the sleeves. and then have to figure out the steeking because a friend helps me with that. But we're not supposed to be getting together indoors with people that are not in our household. So I'm wondering if maybe I can arrange with her, like, to take it to her house and let her take it inside and do the sewing machine stuff part of it right quickly for me, and then bring it back outside to me, and then I'll bring it home and do the actual cutting for the steeking so that I can then do the button band. So I think that might work as long as we both wear masks when we do the exchange, and I think that's what I'm probably going to do is see if Janine would be willing to do that. So I just need to make it on a day where she's able to do that for me. Last year we had so much fun. We did it together, and then we had a nice glass of wine afterwards, and but that's just not meant to be this year. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else going on? School, and work and knitting. That is pretty much my life right now. That's pretty much my life most of the time. And so here in the US, it is Thanksgiving this week. And I was like, what could I talk about today on Stitch With Me? And so I of course went to my trusty friend Google and Googled, and I found this list of Would You Rather Thanksgiving edition. So Dammy and I looked through the list and cut some of them out that we were just like, no. And a lot of them are very ridiculous, but I thought it would just be fun and funny, because I think we all kind of need some funniness in our lives right now with all the stress and such that is going on in life with the COVID and all that. So, oh my word, I cannot. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, I don't know if we're going to even make it through this whole list because it's massive, but we'll make our attempt and see what happens. So, my hands have forgotten how to cross stitch, is what it feels like. Okay, here we go. Would you rather eat an entire turkey by yourself or eat all the Thanksgiving stuffing by yourself? Turkey. I am not a fan of stuffing at all. I just realized that we didn't get any stuffing for you. Russ likes stuffing. Well, we do have a grocery store literally across the street. I guess one of us can go get stuffing. I am not a fan of stuffing at all. So I would eat the turkey by myself. So there you go with that. Okay, wait, I need to look at the pattern. Okay, so there's 2 and 3. Okay, so then there needs to be one right here under this, right? Yes. Okay. Would you rather have to catch a live turkey using only your hands or empty the insides of a 50-pound pumpkin? We're going to go with pumpkin. I don't think I'd be very good at catching a turkey. And I have emptied a pumpkin before, not a 50-pound one, but that would probably be the better option out of those two. Would you rather have 2 days of Thanksgiving or 2 days of Christmas? Christmas all the way. I do love Thanksgiving a lot. Because the focus tends to be on being together with those you love and care about. And the focus isn't on gift giving, but I do love Christmas a lot. And we don't do a lot of gifts for Christmas. It's a very small part of our holiday. So, yeah. Okay. Would you rather eat an entire pumpkin pie or drink a gallon of cranberry sauce? Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. I'm not a huge fan of cranberry sauce, especially the cranberry sauce that's in the can, which Russ likes that too. He has a can to eat by himself. I've had a few times like homemade cranberry sauce that actually like has the cranberries in it and everything, and that's good. But we'll go with the pumpkin pie on that one too. Would you rather have a Thanksgiving meal without your favorite dish or have a meal made up of only your favorite Thanksgiving dish? We're going to do without your favorite dish. We're not having my favorite dish this year because I'm the only one that really eats it. And the recipe makes a ton and I can't eat it all. It's a salad, quote unquote, that my mom made growing up and gave me the recipe for, and I know that other people's families have probably very similar recipes, but we call it in-law salad, and it's got cottage cheese and Cool Whip and a packet of Jell-O for flavoring. We always use strawberry, and then we usually put strawberries and pineapple and mandarin oranges. You can put like whatever fruit you want. Some people put nuts in it. We don't put nuts in ours. But I'm the only one that eats it. So we're not having it this year because I don't know how to make a smaller recipe of it. And yeah, so we're not having it this year. Would you rather swim in a pool of cranberry juice or a pool of Jell-O? Let's go with the cranberry juice because the Jell-O is just going to be like slimy. And the juice at least is a liquid, right? Would you rather cook the Thanksgiving meal or clean up the dishes? The dishes. I do not like to cook at all. Yeah. So we will go with the dishes on that one. Would you rather go to school dressed as a turkey or dressed as mashed potatoes? I guess we'll go with turkey because mashed potatoes, you would just be kind of a white lump, wouldn't you? I guess. Would you rather eat Thanksgiving dinner at a restaurant or at home? At home, 100%. Would you rather go for a week with only gobbling like a turkey or only talking with your mouth full? Well, we're going to go with the turkey because talking with your mouth full is yuck. Gross. So we will go with that option. Would you rather take a nap after the meal or watch a football game? Take a nap. Take a nap. I am not a sports person at all. At all. Okay, go in there. There you go. Okay. Would you rather have nice hair that gets into your mouth every time you eat or be totally bald? I'm going to go with the bald. That's one of the things I do not miss about having longer hair is your hair getting into your mouth when you're like eating or whatever. Ugh. That's not something that I like. So, yeah. Would you rather always smell like turkey or always smell like gravy? Well, is this like cooked turkey or is this like the live turkey animal? I don't know. I guess turkey? Told you, these are ridiculous, some of these. Would you rather be in the Thanksgiving Day parade or be one of the hosts commenting on the parade? We'll say be in the parade. That'd be fun. I do love to watch parade. Would you rather spend your Thanksgiving weekend without football or without shopping? Without football. Although I'm not much of a shopper either. My shopping tends to be online. Would you rather wear a pilgrim hat to school and work for all of November or eat Thanksgiving food for every day of November? I feel like you'd get tired of Thanksgiving food every day. And a hat's not a big deal. I'd wear a hat. Would you rather eat only turkey or only mashed potatoes and gravy for an entire November? I'm going to go with turkey because you get the different, the dark and the white meat have different taste, flavor to it, in my opinion. But you could also have the turkey cooked different ways, where mashed potatoes are, pretty much mashed potatoes. So we're going to go with that. Oh, this is disgusting. Would you rather wash your hair with mashed potatoes or with stuffing? Well, I guess mashed potatoes would be easier to wash out. Stuffing, you're going to have bits of stuff. Would you rather be covered in gravy or cranberry sauce? Well, gravy's hot. You don't want that. I guess I'll be covered in cranberry sauce and go swimming in cranberry juice from earlier. Would you rather go Black Friday shopping or watch Thanksgiving football? How about neither, unless that Black Friday shopping can be online? Would you rather eat an entire pumpkin pie or drink the whole gravy boat? Pumpkin pie. There's nothing wrong with pumpkin pie. I mean, you'd be stuffed eating an entire one by yourself, but that's, yeah. Would you rather be Charlie Brown or Snoopy? Snoopy. Snoopy always has so much fun, and poor Charlie Brown is so picked on. Always pulling the football out from under him. Would you rather say 30 things you're thankful for or listen to someone else say 30 things they're thankful for? But how about both? I think it's amazing when you can share what you're thankful for. I keep a running list of gratitudes and have for a number of years. Writing, my habit is to write 3 things every day that I'm grateful for. So, okay, so there's just supposed to be 1 stitch between, okay. Okay, I lost my spot. Here we go. Where are we at? Okay. Would you rather sing the national anthem for one of the weekend's football games or operate the scoreboard? Sing. I love to sing. I sang all through school and everything. That would not be a problem. Would you rather be in charge of the Snoopy balloon or the Ronald McDonald balloon in the Thanksgiving Day parade? We'll go with Snoopy. Snoopy, gotta love Snoopy. He's adorable. Would you rather be able to say Happy Thanksgiving in every language in the world or know the answer to 500 Trivial Pursuit questions? Well, I'm not a big Trivial Pursuit person, so I guess I would go with being able to say it in every language. Although, I mean, not every nationality has Thanksgiving, so what if there's not a word for Thanksgiving in that language? Guess they didn't think about that, huh? When they made this list. Would you rather eat a Thanksgiving meal with just your hands or have to open your Christmas presents using a fork? I think I will open Christmas presents with a fork. That's not that difficult. That would actually be able to help you, like, cut the tape or whatever. My mom, and I kind of take after her, is notorious for taping up the boxes and presents extremely well. So, like, we always have to have at least one knife in the room when we go to open presents because you can't open them with your hands. So the fork, you'd be able to, like, slice the tape, right? That would work. Would you rather wear your most dressed up holiday clothes every day for a month or a suit of turkey feathers for 1 day? I'll go with dressed up. That's not difficult. Would you rather peel 100 potatoes or bake 100 pumpkin pies? I guess I would peel the potatoes. Yeah. Would you rather be a turkey in a Thanksgiving school play or a corn on the cob? I guess the turkey. Yeah. Would you rather eat as much as you want but not be able to taste your food, or only be able to eat a little bit but have it taste perfectly delicious? Only be able to eat a little bit but have it taste perfectly delicious. That's part of the thing. You want to be able to taste your food and everything. Would you rather run a turkey trot and come in first, or not have to run it at all? I miss running. I've run turkey races before my health got bad. I miss running. So if I was physically able, I would run. I would run it. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's see here, y'all. Let's see. I've got to look at the pattern again. Okay, so yeah, we're doing another skip one there. All right. Would you rather eat cold turkey or hot ice cream? Cold turkey. We do that. I mean, like, growing up, I remember, like, after we would have the Thanksgiving meal, my mom would divide up the leftover turkey into, like, big gallon Ziploc bags, and she would separate the meat by dark meat and light meat. And we would just, like, open the refrigerator and get some out of the Ziploc bag and eat it cold. So, yeah, that would be totally fine. Would you rather eat your whole dinner with no utensils, or have to eat dinner served inside a carved out pumpkin? Dinner in the pumpkin, that's not a big deal, right? That totally could be used as a dish. Would you rather eat burnt Thanksgiving dinner or an undercooked Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I feel like you are just chancing fate by eating an undercooked Thanksgiving dinner. You're really risking getting sick, so I guess we're going to go with burnt. Would you rather take a bath in cranberry sauce or go swimming in a pool of apple cider? Well, this is like that other one. I mean, the cranberry sauce, that's not liquid. Like earlier, it was cranberry juice. So we're going to have to go with the apple cider because it's a liquid. Would you rather not be allowed to speak on Thanksgiving or not be allowed to have Thanksgiving dessert? Not be allowed to have Thanksgiving dessert. Although I do love Thanksgiving dessert. I would rather be able to talk. Because, I mean, that's important. You're getting together with people that you love and care about, and you want to be able to talk to each other. Okay, would you rather get $100 for every slice of pie you ate, or get $1,000 for eating no Thanksgiving food at all? I could go 1 year without eating Thanksgiving food. I'll take the $1,000. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Would you rather be stuck in a home that has no power on Thanksgiving, or in a house that has no turkey on Thanksgiving? No turkey. I mean, you can always have other food and still be able to celebrate together. Would you rather take an expensive Thanksgiving vacation or eat an expensive Thanksgiving dinner? Vacation. Vacation. Make some good memories. I think that would be amazing. Would you rather be able to control the remote or the Thanksgiving menu? Remote, I think. I mean, like, I'm flexible on what we eat for Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever. Would you rather be able to play in an NFL football game with the football skills you have now, or sing at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with the singing abilities you have now? Sing. Sing. That totally works for me. Would you rather have the Charlie Brown theme song always stuck in your head, or dream the very same dream about the Thanksgiving parade every night? Dream the dream, because I usually don't remember my dreams, so that'd be totally fine. Would you rather be invited to the White House for Thanksgiving dinner, or have a celebrity chef come to your house to make Thanksgiving family dinner? We're going to have that celebrity chef. At least with the current inhabitant of the White House. Would you rather, oh my gosh, give a turkey a bath? Well, if it's anything like when we tried to give Pink Pearl a bath. Or mash a bathtub full of potatoes. We'll mash the potatoes. Yeah, you're just asking for trouble. Would you rather wear a shirt that lists everything you are grateful for, or lists everything you ate today? Grateful for. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Eat an entire onion, or uncooked corn on the cob. Uncooked corn on the cob. I'm not a huge onion fan. Would you rather go swimming in a cranberry bog, or go hang gliding over a turkey farm? Well, I don't like heights, and so I would not want to go hang gliding, so I guess we're going swimming in the cranberry bog. Would you rather cook an entire Thanksgiving meal using only a grill or only a microwave? Well, I don't cook, but I would go with microwave because I feel like you could do pretty much everything in the microwave but the grill, it would seem to me, would be more difficult. So I would think that. Would you rather get the largest piece of the wishbone or eat the largest piece of pie? We, especially when it's just the three of us, we only get just get like a turkey breast, so there's not even a wishbone. Would you rather turn into a turkey on Thanksgiving or turn into an elf on Christmas? Elf on Christmas, you can make people happy, bringing them gifts that bring them joy. Would you rather spend Thanksgiving in New York City or on a farm? I want to go to New York City. I would love to be able to see the parade in person and go to Broadway shows. Obviously, this is when we're not in the COVID. But yeah, I would not want to live in New York City, but I would go visit. I would definitely do that. Would you rather have a constant itch? See, now, like, instantly you're like, oh, itch. Or have constant hiccups during Thanksgiving dinner? I guess an itch, because if you have constant hiccups, you're not going to be able to eat anything. Right? Or it'd be difficult. Okay, how many of these do I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we're going to go back and just do this rest of this row, because then we're working on, so I'm going to finish out this row, and then we'll just be working on the head. Would you rather eat at the kids' table or the grown-ups table? Grown-ups table. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout everything you say during the Thanksgiving meal? Whisper. I'm sensitive to sounds, and so shouting, let's not do that. Would you rather burn your turkey but have an otherwise perfect meal, or burn everything except the turkey, which is perfect? Well, I don't cook, so I guess burn the turkey, because otherwise you'll just have only the turkey to eat. Would you rather teach a turkey to race around a high school track or roll a 35-pound pumpkin around a high school track? I feel like rolling the pumpkin is probably much more likely to happen than teaching a turkey to race. Would you rather say what you're thankful for before you eat or after? Before. Because that starts your meal with a good intention and everything. Would you rather say everything you have in mind or never be able to speak at all during Thanksgiving dinner? I guess say everything you have in mind. Because otherwise you're just having to be silent. Would you rather drink hot cocoa or cold apple cider with your Thanksgiving meal? Apple cider. Hot cocoa feels like more for dessert, to go with the dessert. Would you rather wear earplugs or wear nose plugs during Thanksgiving dinner? I guess earplugs, because nose plugs are going to affect your sense of taste. So, would you rather eat a bowl of raw pumpkins or eat raw cranberries? I guess cranberries. Would you rather go without TV on all weekends of November or eat only leftovers? Leftovers are fine. That's not a problem. Would you rather be able to run a turkey trot without feeling tired or be able to cook perfectly without using a recipe? We're going to go with the running because, as I've said, I don't cook. Would you rather, oh my gosh, read your diary at the Thanksgiving table or make a movie of your most embarrassing moment and show it to everyone after dinner? With the movie, you're only dealing with one thing versus, who knows what all is in your diary. So I guess go with the movie. Would you rather invite a famous person to join your family's dinner or be the one person invited to join a famous family's dinner? I feel like either would be fine. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure that I'm... Okay, that's correct. Okay, I thought I messed up. Sorry, y'all. That one finishes there. Okay, and then we skip one. Okay. I would do either. I think the famous person or join the famous person family. Would you rather count how many spoonfuls of food are left on the table or count the grains of salt in the salt shaker? Well, the salt sounds like impossible to do, so I guess we're going to go with spoonfuls. Would you rather travel to a relative's house for Thanksgiving dinner or eat Thanksgiving dinner at your own home? Well, at this point, it's been so long since we've seen family that I guess I would like to travel, to be with family. We've had quite a few Thanksgiving dinners where it's just us, which is fine and lovely, but would you rather call your boss after dinner to say Happy Thanksgiving or trip and fall in front of the whole family on your way to the couch? I'll call my boss. My boss and I get along very well. I would call her and tell her Happy Thanksgiving. That's fine. There's nothing embarrassing about that. Would you rather wear a silly hat to Thanksgiving dinner or wear funny mittens on Christmas morning? Well, I feel like if you wear funny mittens on Christmas morning, you're going to have trouble opening gifts. So let's go with the silly hat. A hat's not a big deal. Would you rather run the turkey trot an hour after Thanksgiving dinner or clean up the whole kitchen? I guess, well, I mean, like an hour is a good amount of time for food to digest, so that's not a big deal. Run the turkey trot. Do you do a potluck? Would you rather do a potluck Thanksgiving dinner and end up with everyone bringing stuffing? No. Or end up with everyone bringing mashed potatoes. Like, we're going with the mashed potatoes. Because at least I like those. Would you rather dress your pet as a turkey for Thanksgiving or dress your pet as a pilgrim? Pink, do you want to be a turkey or a pilgrim? She's asleep. I guess we'll go with turkey. That would be cute. She would be adorable turkey. Okay, then I skip another one, and then I'm going to do 3 stitches. Okay. Oh, where were we? Okay. Would you rather eat turkey for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a week after Thanksgiving or go to work in a turkey costume for a week? Well, I work from home, so it would not be a big deal to wear a turkey costume. So we'll go with that. Would you rather burp loudly at Thanksgiving dinner or spill your drink? Well, I spill my drink all the freaking time, so that's not even a blip in the radar of anything right now, so that's fine. I'll spill my drink. Would you rather wait 30 minutes after everyone else has eaten to enjoy your own Thanksgiving dinner or help clean up for 30 minutes after dinner? I would do the cleanup because, I mean, part of Thanksgiving dinner is being able to, be at the table with, the people in your life. So, would you rather live in a world with no, oh wait, no, I missed one. Would you rather cook and clean up Thanksgiving dinner or shop for everyone in your family on Black Friday? I will shop, but I will do it from home. I will do it all online. Would you rather live in a world with no Thanksgiving or live in a world with no Christmas? No Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. Love Christmas so much. I'm ready for Dammy to be done with school so that we can decorate. It'll actually probably happen on Thanksgiving Day. That's our normal. Because we're going to record the podcast on Wednesday this week. Would you rather sing the national anthem for an NFL game or coach an NFL football team? We'll sing that national anthem. We've kind of dealt with that already. Would you rather give up Thanksgiving forever or Christmas forever? Thanksgiving forever. That's the same question as before. Would you rather dress in feathers like a turkey or dress in orange like a pumpkin for the Thanksgiving meal? Orange. Orange is my second favorite color. So, would you rather, we already did that one. Eat only cheese or only meat for the rest of your life? Cheese. Cheese, love cheese. Would you rather not get passed food during Thanksgiving dinner or constantly be passing food for other people during the meal? Constantly be passing the food. That's normal. I do that normally anyway. I try to be attuned to what others might need and make sure they get it. Would you rather live in a world without mashed potatoes or a world without turkey? I guess without mashed potatoes, because like I said earlier, turkey, you can cook it in so many different ways. Would you rather eat your Thanksgiving meal for dinner or lunch? We usually do it in the afternoon, so we'll probably do it around 2 o'clock-ish. Would you rather give up pie forever or mashed potatoes forever? Mashed potatoes. Pies are so many flavors. We're getting close, y'all. Only 2 more questions. There was 88 questions on this list, even after Dammy and I cut some. Would you rather eat Thanksgiving leftovers for an entire year or never eat Thanksgiving food again? I guess leftovers for an entire year. because, you can have so many different options of what you have at Thanksgiving. Would you rather have Thanksgiving leftovers for lunch every day for the rest of your life, or have kale salad for lunch every day for the rest of your life? Well, I don't like kale, so we're going to go with Thanksgiving leftovers for lunch every day. And that is the end, y'all, of Would You Rather, the Thanksgiving edition. I feel like I made decent progress on this stitch today, y'all. Look at that. I finished the tail and most of the body, and so right here, so here's where we're at. So I need to finish this out right here and go up and do the head and the ears. And then filling in all of this will be not difficult at all. And then other than that, I'll just have the back stitch for the words and for the ties on the bag. So maybe another couple stitch with me's to finish it. I don't know. We'll see. It depends, because when I get talking, then I get distracted and I don't stitch as much. So, but yeah. Well, thank you for joining me for Would You Rather Thanksgiving edition Stitch with Me today. I hope that you have a great week ahead. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, Dammy and I are going to record the full, because Dammy's home. I think I said that already. We're going to record the full-length episode on Wednesday. Since Thursday is Thanksgiving, and I don't know for sure yet whether I'm going to release it on Thursday morning or Friday morning. We will just play it by ear, but Friday morning is when you normally get it, so if you get it on Thursday, it's just a bonus. So, yeah, but I'm glad to have Dammy back in the room with me. It makes technology much easier to deal with. So, well, I hope you have a great week ahead. If I don't talk to you before then, but if I see you on social media, we'll talk. But hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Please, please, please remember to be safe. It's not too late to change your mind about going to be with other people on Thanksgiving. Hopefully this is a 1-year type situation and we're not going to have to face this again. So I would much rather miss being with other people on Thanksgiving than risk making somebody sick. I mean, that's an easy choice. That's an easy choice. So make wise decisions, wear your masks, wash your hands, and happy crafting. And we will see you sometime at the end of the week. Until then, bye.